What's up, everyone? It's Mason from Light Owl Healing, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Large Intestine Meridian. So, in Chinese medicine, there are 12 major meridians. And these meridians are said to be energetic pathways that transport energy and information from organ system to organ system. The large intestine meridian runs from the tip of the finger down into the V of the thumb here, runs down into the crease of the elbow, up the shoulder, meets the bottom of the deltoid, comes up to the top of the shoulder, and then runs up the neck into the little crevice beneath the nostril. Now you might be thinking, large intestine? That's in my belly. True. However, it's been shown through thousands of years of using needles for acupuncture and massage for acupressure that points along this channel can actually help with not only pain throughout the body, but also indigestion, cramping in the lower belly, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. This video is not brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. It is interesting to note, though, that everything in Chinese medicine examines how the macrocosm, or everything on the outside world, mirrors on what happens on the inside of the body. The large intestine meridian in Chinese medical theory is paired with the organ of the lung, which we talked about in our last video. Whereas the lung has to do with grief and maybe where we might hold on to or experience grief. The large intestine meridian has to do with letting it go. The large intestine meridian is the associated yang meridian. So lungs are yin and large intestine is yang. And yang is a more outward, momentous movement. And the yin is more inward, kind of inside, directional movement. And so with the grief and the sorrow that we might feel inside, how we let go of all the shit is by tapping into the large intestine. And all of the points from here to here can help up the shoulder, and all of the points in the shoulder can help with stuff coming down through the wrist and into the thumb here, if there's any pain in the thumb. Large intestine 4 is located right in the V of the thumb, where the bones meet in here. And this is said to be one of the most powerful acupoints in the entire body. It's said to tonify the immune system. It's said to help with, all of the kind of unhappy lower belly symptoms like diarrhea and constipation and even like nausea. Also one of the most pain relieving points in the body, said to be good for headaches, lower back pain, and really pain in the thumb, the wrist, or anywhere along the large intestine channel. Large intestine 11 is found when you bend your elbow just on this outside crease. Hope you can see this in the video. Just on the outside crease of the elbow. And there are some blood vessels and lymph nodes and stuff in here. So if you are doing your own self acupressure, please don't use a lot of pressure. You really don't need to. Really just doing a soft kneading can really just tap into this meridian. I actually feel that into my thumb, which is actually fucking crazy. One of my favorite ways to access the large intestine meridian through Reiki is simply by crossing the arms. And this can be an amazing self-care practice. It's said to be a heart chakra pose, or kind of like a mudra, like hand position. And just by being here, your hands are laying on top of the large intestine meridian, and you're able to just, if you just tap into a space of gratitude within yourself, tapping into a state of surrender within ourselves, a place of forgiveness and acceptance and honor for ourselves. And allowing us to let go of any of the unhealthy patterns that we may be aware of or unaware of within ourselves. Drawing them in with the breath and letting them go with the breath. Another thing that is important to note about the large intestine meridian is large intestine number 20. It is the point that is used in, one of the points that's used in EFT, otherwise known as the emotional freedom technique. This point, in conjunction with all the other points that are used in EFT, are really connected with letting go. Tapping into grief and letting go. Tapping into grief and letting go. Buddha looks so peaceful letting go. And with that, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'd love it if you gave it a like, a heart, a thumbs up, whatever social media platform you're viewing this on. It really helps bring it out into the world. And with that, Light Owl Healing signing off, seeing the light through the dark from heightened perspectives. Woohoo! Hey Hedwig, what do you want to do today? I'll probably send messages of love and light to the people so that they can heal. Gotta do that shadow work. Speaking of shadow work, Mason's also in a group called Synergia, and they released an EP called Shadow Work. You should really give it a look. I'll leave the link in the comment below. See ya later!